What is up, KM babies? It's your girl Koko back with her first video on this channel after she done dropped. But before we start this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below videos y'all want to see from girl Koko. Make sure y'all go follow my social media. I will in the description box so on the screen, y'all. So as I see about today's title thunder, we're gonna be doing like an updated Q&A basically, since I done had my little bundle of joy, my little KJ. If you don't follow me on my social media, or you don't have social media other than YouTube, maybe I can show you my little bundle of joy. So he did wake up when I just looked in the room, so hopefully he let me get through with this video before he act a fool. So my baby is spoiled, so all he wants to do is be here, or if he don't see you, he gonna act a fool. So basically this my little bundle of joy. Period. My little handsome man. But we finna get on to the video so he won't act no fool for nothing. Okay, so the first video I'm gonna answer is how you mentally and physically. Mentally, I'm okay. I wish I could be better, but I'm gonna take day one at a time. Physically, I am doing good. Like, I don't have a problem, so yeah. Physically, I am doing excellent, good. But mentally, wish my days could be better, but as I said, I'm gonna take day at a time. Okay, the next question is, how did you find out you was pregnant? So I'm gonna go ahead and sum this up because it's really not too long, and then again, I don't plan on doing a separate video on how I found out I was pregnant. Okay, so mind you know what happens when you do. Okay, that happens. I'm really not gonna say a specific day, but just know it happened in October. Yeah, I think October. I think so. Man, my man, sorry mom, but we get busy. I'm sorry, we just get busy, y'all. We get busy. Okay, come October, let's see. Come October the 25th, a girl was feeling a little off. Like, I knew something wasn't right. Like, I knew my body was trying to tell me something. So I passed that. But mind y'all, come November the 2nd, my man was sick. Like, after my little seed started to form, that's when my man ended up getting sick. Like, my man was sick more than me. Before anything, my man was sick. So come November the 2nd, around that time, he was sick, so he wasn't feeling good. So I knew something wasn't right. Then come a whole nother month, come November 21st, me and my man had with the Buffalo Wild Wings. We'll tear that place down. But me and him had got some food or whatnot. And when I tell y'all I did not barely eat anything, that's how I knew. Another clue, that's how I knew something wasn't right. I barely even ate anything. So fast forward to November 24th. Me, my mom, my sister, and my brother-in-law, and my nephew, we took family photos. But we did not post them because we did not like them. Yeah. So, that day, a day before the next day, November 25th, my period was supposed to come on. But mind you, when my period finna come on, my face would be bumpy or have pimples. Like, as y'all can see this, that's what my face do. So, my face was so freaking clear. Like, did I take a picture or a video? Like, as y'all can see, my face was clear in this picture. Like, that's how I knew something wasn't right. So, after we took our photos, I had my mama to take me to Dollar Tree. I didn't tell her why. I just said I had to get something. So I went to Dollar Tree. I got me a couple other items, and I went and got me a pregnancy test. But my mom was still shopping, so I hurried up and went to the register to cash out and went to go put the bag in the car and came back in the Dollar Tree. Because I didn't want my mama to see the bag in case I wasn't pregnant. So, yeah. So after that, when we came home, my nephew was real clingy. So, I thought, let me go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead and take this here. So, November 25th at 6:42 a.m., I took these. And as you can see, they're light and one line dark. So I took those. So I was like, nah, baby, let me get some more to really confirm for real. But I ended up texting my friend that was already pregnant. I sent those to her, and she was like, yeah, baby, we need to get some more. So I ended up got 2 clear brews. I was on the phone with her. And as y'all can see, baby, they positive. We gotta go get our bean because he acting a fool. Doing mommy, y'all. Okay, somebody decided they want to come, but he being real fussy right now. But I gotta get this video done. So, I don't even remember where I left off at, but I was showing y'all me taking the test on the phone with her. And as y'all can see, they got my 4 pregnancy tests. All came back positive. Okay, so the first person beside me being on the phone with her knew was my sister. And then I ended up telling my co-worker, his godmama. And then I ended up telling my mom, and then so on and so on. Okay, next question, y'all, because I gotta get this video done before he act a fool. Okay, it say how long you was in labor before you had him. I was in labor for 2 going on 3 days, because mind you, I was getting induced to have him. But when they say induced, y'all, it's not a guarantee when you're really going to have your baby for real. So I can't even, yeah, just know it was a whole 24 going on 48 hours of me finna have him. Don't be rolling your eyes. Okay. Did you feel contractions? When I tell y'all, no. Like every time one of my nurses came in there, they would really ask me was I feeling them because they'll show up on a little contraction chart. No, I did not feel not one contraction. So I can't even tell y'all what they feel like. I did not feel them. I was having them like small ones, but I did not feel them. Okay. Did you have morning sickness? No, not at all. I did not have no morning sickness for nothing. The only time I had threw up while I was pregnant with him was when I had to take me a pill for something, and it was big and nasty, so that's why I threw up. The feeling of the epidural, to me, it just feel like a bee sting. Even though I don't know what a bee sting feel like, it just feel like a bee sting, to be honest. It just feel like something, like you know when you get a shot or something, and like it feel like a burning sensation, if that makes sense. To me, that's what it feel like. I mean, you don't really feel it when they put the needle in you. If you do, they're not doing something right, because you're supposed to not feel it when the needle go in you. It just feel like a little sting, basically. But the only thing it does is numb the bottom half of your body, basically. It's supposed to, and help with contractions, but I didn't make it to that point. I got the epidural because I was getting a C-section, basically. It says process of being induced. Basically, when you first go there, most definitely you will end up signing papers. A doctor will come in and talk to you about being induced and all this other stuff. And then they probably would start you on IV right then and there. I believe so. They're supposed to start it on IV. When I got there, it was around lunchtime, so I was able to eat lunch. So you get your IV in. I think after they come in, probably give you a pill or something. Well, first, I think some people really don't get it unless they're really inducing on their own. But if you're not really inducing on your own, they end up giving you a pill or something. So you probably take that pill, see how it goes from there. And I know everybody's different, but with me, after I ate, got my IV, I was laying around. And then after that, they end up giving me pills to open up my cervix. Mind you, I was at number 1 for like 1 going on 2 days. So that's why I really couldn't really push him out for real. So yeah. But I was getting pills to open up my cervix. So them wasn't working for real. So next step was basically me getting my freaking C-section. something that I regret, because I really wanted to have that experience on pushing him out, but since he was so small and his heart rate kept dropping, it was basically gonna be dangerous for me to push him out. Okay. The next question would be, how was labor? Labor was pretty cool. It was pretty chill. Only thing I really hated for real was me laying around. It's like they didn't let me get up for anything at all. I don't know what for, because I was watching so many videos. Like, I used to love watching labor and delivery vlogs before I had my channel. And when I used to see people getting juice, they used to walk around, walk on the like bounce on the ball, all that stuff. But it's like, I did not do nothing but lay around all day. But if I was able to walk around and do other stuff, labor would have been good. But it was chill, cool. What's the hardest part on being pregnant? Doing things you was able to do before you got pregnant. What? You want to sit up? I would say doing things you was able to do before you got pregnant. Like, you can't do most of the stuff, to be honest. Where did you get your baby name? I've been stuck with my baby name for a good minute. Like, I don't know when you used to write baby names in your notepad and stuff. That's what I used to do. And I had the name Kayor in my notepad. Well, really in my Snap before I even got pregnant. Like, I got so many names in my Snap favorites, so I won't ever lose them. So, yeah. Did you use the things in your hospital bag? Yes and no. Like, the things that I had packed, I used like 1 or 2 diapers out of there, because mind you, at the hospital when you have your baby, they really give you like pads or the little underwear, racks and all that stuff and soap. But to me, bring your own soap and your own pads, because they have the big pads. And like I said, bless you, baby. Like I said before, everybody is different when it comes to labor or anything. Everybody is different. But me, I did not bleed that much. But I end up using the little pads that they end up providing me at the hospital. But I use like 1 or 2 of my diapers that I brought, and then I use my nightgown, I use my rag and towel, and my soap and my toothpaste and stuff. So I use some of the stuff in my hospital bag, but I did not use all of them. You don't really need a lot when you go to have a baby. You don't really. Okay. Does the IV really hurt once it's inserted? No, to me it's not. It just feel like when you go get your blood drawn, basically. So if you get your blood drawn before, that's what the IV feel like. They don't do nothing but stick the IV in your hand or in your arm. I got my IV, like, I had to get 2 of them for some reason towards the end. But I ended up getting my IV in my arm right here. In this arm, I ended up getting my IV. I ended up getting one like right here where normally, I think where a normal IV would be at. And then I had to get one like up here, up top. But no, it don't really hurt. Are you going to get a tattoo related to your son? Yes, most definitely. I'm not going to show that because, no. I don't want nobody to see my baby idea. So, no. But, yeah, I'm going to most definitely going to get multiple tattoos representing him. Because why not? Honey, I want my baby name on my body. Say, do you regret having a baby at a young age? No. And yes, if that makes sense. Like, I wish I was able to experience things without being a mom, if that makes sense. Y'all know when you have a kid, things change. Things change. So, when it comes to me having a baby, you can't up and leave when you want or when you feel like it, because you have that child on your hip. You're not gonna be able to do things that you used to. Your symptoms you had while pregnant. Well, I'm gonna just say the symptoms that I had before I found out I was pregnant, because I really didn't have symptoms. The only thing I was on was sleeping too much, eating. That's basic pregnancy things. But the symptoms I had before I found out I was pregnant: nausea, fatigue, and eating. Well, I would say I really had no appetite, and then some days I did, if that makes sense, basically. But yeah. What was the age when you found out you was pregnant? I was 18. I had him at 19. Oh, wait, I was pregnant at 18 and him at 19. Y'all don't mind my baby breathe. He's a big baby. So yeah, his doctor don't say nothing about it, so I don't too really worry about it. Where you going, baby? So y'all, my camera ended up overheating, but okay. We're gonna hurry this video up. How many kids do you want? I want at least 3, maybe one more, but not no time soon, baby. He gotta be potty trained and out of diapers before I have another one. How many weeks you was when you had him? I was like 34 in 5 days, I believe. 34 in like 5 days, I believe. Yeah. Okay. How was it with your baby being in the NICU? Hard. It was very much hard because I wish I was able to take my baby home when I came home. But it was best for my baby staying in the NICU. Because mind you, he was only 3 pounds and 3 ounces when he was born. And he had to get on the feeder tube, basically. Had to get on oxygen for a little while. And yeah, basically my baby just had to get his weight up because he improved very fast. Like he was improving probably like every 2 days, to be honest. But my baby got out of there pretty soon. He was only in the NICU for 22 days, right before his daddy's birthday. I guess he wanted to celebrate his daddy's birthday with him. Yeah. Okay, the last question we're gonna do is one tip for the new mommies: take one day at a time. That's my number 1 tip. Take one day at a time, baby. Where you going, baby? Take one day at a time. That's all I like to say. Say, take one day at a time, mommies. The mommies that's out there, take one day at a time. Look in the camera. Say, hey, guys. You gonna smile for them? But yeah, so... y'all, this is the end of today's video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below other videos that I want to see from your girl Koko. And before we go any further, I need y'all to subscribe if I didn't say that already. But yeah, hope y'all doing today's video. More videos coming soon, y'all. I just gotta figure out when is the best time to post. But yeah, see y'all in the next one. Bye.